Thank you for joining us. I'm here at ALO Yoga in Los Angeles, California. I just made this 45-minute practice for us. It's meant to be athletic. It's meant to get you in incredible shape, but also feel so peaceful at the end. So hop onto your mat and let's start this practice off. As always, take any breaks you may need to, or bring water, use a strap, use a block, whatever is right for you in your practice today. But let's hop onto our mats and start this practice off. I'm Matthew Reyes. Welcome to another yoga practice with me, Musical Power Yoga. I can't wait to get this 45-minute athletic class started. So let's stand up, separate your feet hip distance apart, hang down at the front of your mat, and just shake out your head and your neck and your shoulders and arms as we begin. I had a request for this 45-minute class, and I'm teaching it just like I do at ALO Yoga Studios and everywhere else I teach. So I'm really looking forward to doing this with you. Take one more big breath as you hang forward. And then let's take our hands behind our back, interlace your fingers back there. Take them off your back as far as you want, letting your shoulders open up as well as your hamstring and your back right here. Beautiful. Release your hands down. Let's roll up to standing together. Lift your arms up to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, fold back down to the floor together here. Let's do that again. Roll your body all the way up to standing. Lift your arms up to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, fold back down to the floor with me here. And separate your feet about as wide as your mat, maybe a little wider, and right hand stays on the floor or a block. Take that left arm up as we twist left here. Bring that hand down to the floor. Let's take that other arm up as we rotate the opposite way here. Letting your back continue to open up as you start to work on your strength just a little bit as you twist. Bring that hand down to the floor. So good. One last time together. Roll up to standing with me here. Big breath in. Arch back a little bit. Let's fold back down to the floor once again. And our first downward facing dog. Walk those feet back and start to pedal your legs out in down dog. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Let your calves open up one at a time just like this. Keep your heels down evenly. A couple more breaths right here in down dog. At any time if you need to take a rest or take a break or modify any pose, go right ahead. This is your practice. I'm just giving the guideline through for our practice today. And from down dog, let's take a few vinyasas. Come forward into plank. As you exhale, lower down from plank. Good. Arch your back up as song number 2 begins, and let's make our way back into down dog. The music's picking up, the drum track's kicking in, so let's do that again. Come forward into plank, lower down again here. Arch your back up, and back into down dog. So good. Let's take our first chair pose. Step or hop your feet up to your hands. Let's take chair pose. Here, sink low in your legs. Arch your back a little bit. You got it. Fold down, straighten your legs. Let's just walk our way back into down dog from there. Nice. And here we go, adding more. Right leg lifted up in the air. Open up that hip if you'd like. Bend that right knee if you'd like. And our first crescent pose. Step that right foot up inside your hand. Lift your torso and arms up in crescent as we start. I love practicing with you. It makes me feel so good that you're on your mat, making yourself better inside and out. Take your hands behind your back now. Interlace your fingers. Look up and arch back a little bit. Lift your arms back up to the ceiling. Look straight ahead. One more thing. Bring that left hand down to the floor. Take your right arm up and twist your body to the right here. back leg stays straight. Maybe arch your back a little bit. Good, release your hands down to the floor. Let's step back into plank. We've got 5 push-ups here. They might be from your knees. Take these push-ups as low as you want. Whenever you are done with number 5, it'll be up dog, and we'll just meet back into down dog from there. Amazing work. I know you're feeling your athlete, that your heart rate's rising, that your pores are opening. Exactly what you want in a power yoga class. Let's take that other side. Reach that left leg up. Maybe open up your hip. Maybe bend that left knee. And our crescent pose here. Step that foot up on this side and crescent to begin again. Good, from here, let's take our hands behind our back, interlace your fingers, look up and arch back so your shoulders open up a bit here. Lift your arms back up to the ceiling. One more thing, bring your right hand down to the floor, take that left arm up and twisting your body to the left here. A few breaths more just like this. Bring that hand back down to the floor. Let's step our way back into plank and stay right there in plank. And one arm balance on our right arm. Roll to the outside of that right foot as your left arm reaches up to the ceiling here. If it gets hard, drop that right knee down. If you want a little harder, reach that left leg up. But a few breaths right here. You look so good today. I love practicing with you. Bring that hand down to the floor. Let's take the opposite side when you're ready. One arm balance on the other arm. And again, any variation you want, just like this. You got it. Bring that hand back down to the floor. Let's just lift back up into down dog from there. Step or hop it up. Let's come into a chair pose again here. So this chair pose, lift your heels up. If you want to make it a little harder to balance, maybe sink a little bit lower in this chair pose here. Good. Fold it down and straighten your legs from there. Step or hop your way back into plank and lower down from plank. Get up dog and let's meet back into down dog from there. Okay, adding a little bit more. Take that right leg up in the air again. Bring your knee toward your nose and hold it here as close as you can. Extend that leg back out in the air. Let's come into that crescent pose again, just like before in crescent to start. Lifting up here, good. Now we're heading out to warrior 3. Lean out, bring all your balance onto that right leg here in warrior 3. You might have your hands at your heart or by your side. Good balance. Let's bring our hands down to the floor or onto a block. And that back leg should get a little bit higher. Just about 15 seconds. Keep that left leg as high as you can right here. Step your way back into crescent pose from there, reaching back up where you began. You got it. One more thing for us. Bring your hands together at your heart. Left tricep comes on your right thigh and crescent twist on this side here. Good. Release your hands down to the floor. Let's step our way back into plank. Lower down from there. Into up dog. and back into down dog from there. Fantastic work on that side. Couple breaths here in down dog, then we've got that other side. Good, now let's head into that other side as the newest song kicks in. Take that left leg up in the air. Bring your knee toward your nose and hold it there as close as you can.
Hold on to hope, don't let go.
Good, reach that leg back out. Crescent pose here. Step that foot up in crescent to begin as you reach and rise up in crescent like before.
Time to heal yet still you fight.
Now let's head out to that warrior 3. Maybe your hands at your heart. I almost always do that. Balance everything on that left leg. Try to keep your left leg straight and everything else parallel to the floor. Your torso and that back leg too.
And I said, ooh, what would you do if you could lose all your burdens?
So good. Let's bring your fingers to the floor or onto a block down there and see how high that right leg can lift up in the air. And keep that right leg as high as you want here. Try to keep your neck relaxed, but a few breaths just like this. Good. From here, let's step our way back into crescent pose. From there, that foot goes way back and rise back up in crescent. And last, we've got that crescent twist. Bring your hands together at your heart, twisting your body to the left. Is that right? Tricep rests on your left thigh here. Back leg stays really straight while you twist. Good. Release your hands down to the floor with me. Step back into plank. Stay right here in plank. We're going to get into our heart rates a lot. So mountain climbers for 20 seconds. Right knee to your left elbow, back down. Left knee, right elbow, back down. Here we go. You choose your pace. I'll choose my pace. We've got 20 seconds together just like this. Awesome. Keep your feet back in plank. Let's lower all the way down to our stomachs together. And either bend your legs, reach back for your feet or ankles. And if that's too much, just interlace your hands behind you. Lift your legs and your torso up as high as you can here in a strong, strong back for us, just like this. Release it down and let's turn over onto our backs from there. Hug your legs, and once you're on your back, getting into our core strength a little more. Hands by our ears or behind our head and bicycle from right to left for about 30 seconds, any pace you want, just like this. Knee and opposite elbow, other leg goes out. Just keep going, any pace you'd like. Hug your legs in from there. Make your arms by your side. Reach your legs up to the sky. And then lower both legs almost down to the floor. And they'll rise back up to the sky again. Keep going. 30 seconds down and up here. You take any variation to make this easier or harder, whatever's right for your body today. And hug your legs in with me here. Good. Let's take one back bend while we're here. Set your feet down on the floor. Lift your hips up in the air and either interlace your hands under you so it's bridge, or take wheel pose, either kind of back bend here. What if we took this back to my house? Bring your back bend all the way down from there. And let's turn over for child's pose for a moment. Just sit back on your heels and let's take just about 10 or 15 seconds to rest here in child's pose. Amazing work so far. And let's make our way back into down dog from there as you're ready.
Tell me, should I go and call up a taxi? We can make
All right, from down dog, right leg lifted up in the air. Right knee to your right elbow and hold that as close as you can. Take that leg back out. And let's come into Warrior 2. Bring your foot up and sweep your arms around in Warrior 2 from there.
If I told you I was ready right this minute,
nice, reverse warrior. Your right arm reaches up and back. Same bend in that front leg. Back leg really straight. Hips facing that side wall, side of your mat. Let's come back into Warrior 2. We're heading out to half moon. Bring everything to balance out on that right leg in half moon here. Your right hand might be on a floor, it might be on a block down there, wherever you want. About 30 seconds, a lot of balance work on that right leg here. Let's come back into Warrior 2 as our left leg step back. Let's take reverse warrior once again. Reach that right arm back again. Back into Warrior 2. And last, bring your right hand down to the floor or block inside that right foot. Left arm, reach it out and up at an angle, just like the outside of the left body. It's a long straight line and side angle pose here. Good, release your hands to the floor. Let's step back into plank and lower down from there. Good, into up dog. And when you're done, back into down dog from there. Our strong left side, take that left leg up in the air. Bring your knee toward your left elbow or tricep and keep it there. Reach that leg back out. Okay, we've got that Warrior 2. Bring that foot up, sweep your arms around in Warrior 2 here. Let's take reverse warrior. Reach that arm back from there. Good, let's come back into Warrior 2 from there again. And now we're heading out to that half moon on this left side. Bring everything to balance out on that left leg. Your hand comes down. It might be on a block. It might be on the floor. It might be hovering off the floor. Just balancing here as best you can. That right hip rises. That right arm rises.
tell me if I was falling.
Let's make our way back into Warrior 2. So good.
I'm so tired of calling.
And once you've landed that, reverse warrior. Again, reach that arm back again.
I've been down on my knees for so long, crying, please.
That's it. Let's bring it back into Warrior 2 again.
Now that I pull back the curtain.
And then last, bring your left hand down to the floor or a block and take that right arm, reach it out and up at an angle. If you want to make it harder, both arms might reach out, but twist your body to that side wall to the right as much as you can. A few more really strong breaths for us here. Awesome. Release your hands down to the floor. Let's step our way back into plank. We've got 5 push-ups again, maybe from our knees. They're as low as you want. What a fun, strong class we've got together here. We're going to make our way back into down dog after that last one. I am absolutely working up a sweat. I'm sure you are too. A couple big breaths in down dog before we keep going on. All right, let's step or hop up into a chair pose again from there. This one's a little different. Bring your hands together at your heart. Let's bring our right ankles just above your left knee. So we're balancing everything on that left leg. Stay low in that left thigh. A few breaths here. Release that foot. Let's fold forward and down. Really nice. roll up to standing with me. Lift your arms up, and let's come into chair pose first again here. And then hands at our heart. Your left ankle just above your right knee. We're staying low in that right thigh. It should be hard to balance and strength and that hips opening all at the same time. Breathe consistently here. Release that foot. Let's fold forward and fold down from there. Nice. Walk it back into down dog from there. Song's got a nice beat. We're going to put it to use right here. Let's come into plank. And another 15 seconds. Mountain climbers here. Right knee, left elbow back down. Left knee, right elbow back down. Keep going like that. What a fun 20 minutes we've already had. So about 10 more hard minutes left to go. Keep your feet back down in plank. And let's lift back up into down dog from there. Perfect. And take your right leg up in the air. And bring your right knee toward your left elbow and hold that as close as you can. Reach that leg back out in the air. Let's come into Warrior One now. Bring that foot up, turn that back foot down. Reach straight up in Warrior One. Giving you a big high five. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. So glad you are here with me. Now from here, bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Lean forward and down inside that front leg. Just about 10 seconds, so it's a little stronger in that right thigh. That's it. Let's come back up into Warrior One together. Open it to Warrior Two from there. Now let's take triangle. Right, straighten that right leg as your right hand comes down your shin or ankle or a block, and that left arm, reach it straight up to the ceiling here. You should feel a really big, deep stretch along the inside of that right leg. From here, let's come back up into Warrior Two again. And then last, right hand down to the floor or block inside that right foot. Your left arm goes behind your back. Rotate that shoulder open. Or if you want to wrap that right hand under, clasp your hands. You can also turn it to Bird of Paradise if you know that. Whatever you'd like here. About 20 more seconds just like this. Staying strong and breathing right here. I love it. Release your hands down to the floor. Let's make our way back into plank together and lower down from there. Into up dog, and let's meet back into down dog. That was fantastic work on that side. And now let's take that left leg up in the air. Bring that left knee toward your right elbow and hold it there as close as you can. That's it. Let's take that leg back out. Warrior One. Bring that foot up on this side. Turn that back foot down. Reach up in Warrior One. We're into our last 3 hard songs to go. We're getting close to the end now. Now bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers behind you. Bowing warrior. Lean down inside that left leg. Sink as low as you want to get in that thigh here.
And it's making me weaken. You and your status, walking like that.
Good, let's come back up into Warrior One together here. And turn it into Warrior Two for us here. And then that triangle, straighten your left leg, bring your left hand down your shin or your ankle. Reach that right arm straight up to the ceiling here. Good, that's it. Let's come back up into Warrior Two together here. And last here, bring your left hand down to the floor or block inside that left foot. Take your right arm behind your back. Stay here, or you can wrap that hand under, whatever you'd like from there.
Like infinite power, God knows I've tried to resist, but you're pulling me closer. Oh, I gotta stay away.
You got it. Release your hands down to the floor. Let's step our way back into plank and stay right there in plank. Come down to your forearms in forearm plank. Lift your right leg up in the air for a moment here. Set that foot down. Lift your left leg up in the air. Bring that foot down. Walk your feet now halfway toward your elbows. Your hips are high, so dolphin pose, just like down dog, except we're on our forearms here. And then straighten one arm, then straighten the other arm. Let's make our way back into down dog. That was a lot. Amazing work. Step or hop up into chair pose from there. Next, step or hop your feet up. We're lifting our heels up in this chair pose here. You're looking so good. I'm working. I know you are working. Incredible. Set your heels down. Fold forward and down from there. Take a big breath here. And now let's walk our way back into down dog from there. From that down dog, let's take that right leg up in the air one last time. And crescent pose, step that foot up in crescent to begin. Bring that foot up, that's it, reach up. Reach your left arm straight forward. Take your right arm straight back as we twist to that right side. Reverse crescent. Reach your left arm up and back. Your right hand can rest on your leg back there. Back into crescent again. Good. Let's head out to warrior three. Bring everything to balance out on that right leg there. If your arms are tired, just bring your hands to your heart like mine are. So bring your left hand down to the floor or onto a block and take your right arm up, twisting your body to that right wall. It's really hard, so try to keep your standing leg as straight as you can. I like to bend my back leg and grab it with my right hand. You can also do that by about 20 seconds, twisting half moon right here. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Bring that right hand back down. Standing splits. A couple more breaths. Your torso moves down as that right leg reaches high here. And now step that right foot way, way back into crescent pose. From there, reach your body back up in crescent. And last, bring your left hand down to the floor. Take your right arm up to the ceiling. Either stay here or turn it to one arm balance, sliding that right leg back. Either way there. Bring that hand down. Let's make our way to plank together. And when you're ready, lower down. That right side is over. Take up dog and back into down dog from there. This is my favorite strength song to end on, so let's keep that power going. One more side. Take your left leg up in the air. Here we go. Crescent pose to begin. Nice. Now reach your right arm straight forward, left arm back as we twist left here. Reverse crescent. Reach that right arm up and back. Back into crescent for us. Beautiful. And out to warrior three. Bring everything to that left leg here. twisting half moon is next. Right hand down to the floor or to a block. That left arm, reach it up to the ceiling, or bend your leg and reach back and grab your foot behind you. Either way, right there as we twist left.
I gotta go, and this I go. I'm dying a legend, it's just so you know. Yeah, I'ma go get it. We just keep pushing the limit. I am like all the way with it, all the way living. Y'all are just bearing the witness. You can keep staring out windows and watch how I do it. They trying, they taking their pictures. Yeah, homie, that's all the way real.
Bring your hand back down to the floor. Now we've got standing splits. That back leg gets as high as you can. Keep it like this.
Watch how I'm moving, they taking a steal, but I do not fuck with you, making that clear. Yeah. Finally all the way good.
Good. Let's make our way back into Crescent as our right foot steps way back and rise back up in Crescent pose where we began. And from here, let's bring that right hand down to the floor or block. Take your left arm up to the ceiling as we twist left. Or we can turn this to one arm balance, sliding that left leg back. Your choice there. Good. Bring that hand back down to the floor. Make your way to plank and lower down from there. Into up dog and make your way back into down dog from there. We're finishing off with mountain climbers. So from down dog, bring your body back into plank. Our last 30 seconds in mountain climbers. Here, knee to that opposite elbow, back down. Keep going at any pace you want, just like this. We're right at the end, so that warrior side, that power side, bring that out right now. Beautiful. Keep your feet back into plank. Lower down one more time. And take up dog. Knee back into down dog from there. So good. Come down to your knees. Let's meet in child's pose and relax. I'm giving you a big high five from here, from where I am to where you are. Thank you so much. I love how hard you worked. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. Thank you for all that strength. So we're going to meet in child's pose and let our breath rate slow down. Our heart rate eases down. Everything's easy from here on out. But just rested here in child's pose. Incredible. Couple more big, deeper, slower breaths here after everything we just did. That's got to be one of the hardest, most power yoga classes in the whole country. So thank you for getting through it. We did so much in that 30 minutes. Let's take now reverse child's pose. So keep your legs where they are. Bring your torso up. Depending on your knees, you might stay straight up. You might lean back on your hands. You might lean back on your elbows. You might drop your head back. If it's a lot on your knees, you can also slip a block under your sit bones for a little support. That's always a good option too, if you like.
We could be driving fast with your feet on the dash. You're riding by my side, leaving all our fears in the past. And anywhere you wanna see where we could be on the map. It's only you and me, nothing to prove for me. Yeah.
Let's come back up from there. Come onto your hands and knees from there. And let's turn this into Pigeon on our right side. First, slide that right leg up for Pigeon. Your left leg goes straight back. You're coming down to your elbows, your forearms. Your head can come back down. But just find your starting place. Almost a minute right here on this first side. And if you want to take another hip opener, take whatever you'd like. But just rest into this first side here. You've got it.
walking, but all these thoughts are running. Yell and catch me if you can, and I'm wondering if I should chase behind or stop.
To come out, lift your head, straighten your arms. You can slide that right leg back and make your way to the other side. Pigeon or any hip opener you wanted to take. Find that. And again, just about a minute right here. Same thing. Relax into this side as well. Your neck is relaxed, your shoulders are loose, your jaw and your forehead, everything just unwinds and relaxes here.
Getting colder with time, and I'm wondering if maybe all this dreaming is better left to the night. Oh, but lately I've been having trouble sleeping. Well, I just toss and turn all night, and I don't know where time is gonna take me. No, I'm just trying to take my time.
Good. To come out, lift your head, straighten your arms. Let's sweep that right leg around and forward and extend both legs straight out in front of you. We've got a forward bend next. Our legs are together, our legs are out. And when you're ready, let's just walk our hands out and down our legs. Let's continue where you left off in Pigeon, just resting, surrendering, letting your whole body just melt into the mat. And open up.
Say I'll stay, and I won't slow. Say I'll stay, just wait, yeah. Oh, so tell me that it's gonna be alright. Oh, tell me that it's gonna be just fine. See, I don't know where time is gonna take me, so I'm just gonna take my time. Oh, I'm just gonna take
Good. Let's roll up from here. Let's take butterfly pose. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Your knees are wide apart. And when you're ready for butterfly, just bring it forward and down. Your heart moving forward, but the back of your neck is loose. And deep breathing right here. About half a minute like this.
What do I believe in? I don't think I know anymore. Tell me there's a reason. Was there ever anything more? Have I been afraid to find what I've been looking for? It's all a state of mind. I didn't know that everything was broken by design.
Bring your body up from here. Bring your knees back together. And let's roll onto our backs from there and come into a happy baby. Reach inside your knees, grab the outside of your feet, and happy baby from there. You can also rock a little bit from side to side if you'd like.
Now I'm only letting it go. Finally I'm seeing everything I held on.
Good. Let's release our feet. Hug your right leg into your body. Let your left leg reach out on the floor. And coming into a twist, your left hand takes that knee over to the left as your right arm opens out to the right. And just relax. Your eyes can be closed or open, but find a place where you are just letting go and feeling that spine, that low back especially, unwind right here.
All it is, we create infinite figuring, ever in, we remain infinite figuring. All it is, we create infinite.
Bring your leg back up to center. Extend your right leg out on the floor. Hug your left leg in. And when you're ready, let's take that twist the opposite way over to the right. And left arm opens out, and just relax here as well.
It's taken me so long to realize it's all a state of mind. I didn't know that everything was broken by design. How beautiful. It's taken me so long to realize.
Brain that leg up, hug both legs in. Just give yourself a gentle little squeeze right here. And from there, extend your legs out onto the floor as we head into Shavasana. Find someplace comfortable where you can relax and just close your eyes with me here. We made it 40 straight minutes of work to put our body in such a fantastic feeling space from head to toe and inside out. We did it. As we head into our Shavasana, our final rest, let's take a big breath in together here and hold your breath in. Open your mouth, sigh your breath all out. And after everything you've just done, let's enjoy these final minutes feeling as peaceful as possible like this. Begin to move your fingers and toes again now. Slide your heels back, and let's roll to our right side from there. Press up to sitting. We'll close our eyes, we'll bring our hands together right at our hearts. You are an infinitely beautiful spirit, and it has been a true pleasure to practice with you today. Thank you for bringing your heart and soul into everything we did today together. Have a beautiful, beautiful day wherever you are. Namaste. We did it. Thank you for practicing with us. Casey and I had a great time in there, and we look forward to practicing with you over and over on my YouTube channel. Oh, and please like and subscribe. I'm always horrible about self-promotion, but if you could tell your friends and like and subscribe to my channel, it would mean the world to me. Have a great day. Namaste.